Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 26th, 2024, and we're diving into Kohl's latest earnings report for the third quarter of fiscal year 2024. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Kohl's has been a staple in the retail sector, and their latest earnings report provides a lot to unpack, especially with the recent CEO transition announcement and their updated financial outlook.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Kohl's reported net sales of $3.5 billion for the third quarter, which is an 8.8% decrease year over year. John, what are your thoughts on this decline?
It's certainly a challenging environment for Kohl's. The decrease in net sales and comparable sales, which are down 9.3%, reflect ongoing struggles in their core apparel and footwear segments. However, it's worth noting that they achieved a slight gross margin expansion to 39.1%, indicating some operational efficiencies despite the sales drop.
And how about their profitability?
Operating income came in at $98 million, down from $157 million last year. This decline is concerning, but the company has managed to keep SG&A expenses in check, which decreased by 5.1% year over year. This shows Kohl's is actively managing costs amid revenue pressures.
EPS and analyst expectations. Now, let's talk about earnings per share. Kohl's reported a diluted EPS of 20 cents, which fell short of the analyst forecast of 27. John, what does this miss indicate?
This EPS miss highlights the challenges Kohl's is facing in driving profitability. The shortfall against the forecasted 27 cents, based on a survey of 7 analysts, underscores the impact of weaker sales and competitive pressures in the retail space. It also suggests that the market may have overestimated Kohl's ability to navigate these headwinds this quarter.
Strategic initiatives and CEO transition. John, Kohl's has announced a CEO transition with Ashley Buchanan, set to take over in January 2025. How might this impact their strategic direction?
The transition to Ashley Buchanan could bring fresh perspectives and strategies, especially as Kohl's focuses on growth areas like Sephora, home decor, and gifting. Current CEO Tom Kingsbury acknowledged the need for aggressive action to reverse sales declines, and Buchanan's retail experience could be pivotal in executing these plans.
What are the key areas Kohl's is focusing on to drive growth?
They're leveraging partnerships like Sephora and expanding into new categories such as home decor and gifting. These areas showed strong performance, but they need to scale these successes to offset declines in their core business.
Future outlook and financial guidance. Looking ahead, Kohl's has updated its financial outlook for the full year. What are the key points investors should be aware of?
Kohl's is projecting a net sales decline of 7% to 8% for the full year, with an operating margin between 3.0% and 3.2%. They're also guiding for a diluted EPS range of 120 to 150. This conservative outlook reflects the competitive retail landscape and their strategic investments, including $500 million in capital expenditures.
How should investors interpret this guidance?
Investors should view this guidance as a cautious approach given the current market conditions. The focus on strategic investments, like the expansion of the Sephora partnership, is promising, but execution will be key to achieving these targets.
Key takeaways. To wrap up, Kohl's third quarter results highlight significant challenges, but also areas of potential growth. With a new CEO on the horizon and strategic initiatives underway, the company is at a pivotal point. John, any final thoughts?
Kohl's needs to execute its strategies effectively to navigate the competitive landscape. The upcoming CEO transition could be a catalyst for change, but investors should remain cautious and watch for improvements in core sales and profitability.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Kohl's performance in the comments below.